Hi there, this is Ron Hagen with Commercial Fleet, and we're at the Walcott, Iowa 80 truck show at Pittsburgh Power. And we're going to be talking with Bruce Mallinson, and he's going to tell us everything there is to know about the Pittsburgh Power Box for the Cummins engine? For the Cummins ISX. Bruce, tell us what you got.
Well, the Pittsburgh Power computer for the Cummins ISX has 9 power settings. Every setting is 25 to 35 horsepower per setting, and it's 75 to 100 foot-pounds of torque. So at power level 9, you would be putting out an additional 225 horsepower.
Okay.
Again, the average owner-operator runs between power level 2 and 3 on their ISX.
Okay.
Mark Hoyt out of New Hampshire that pulls for Tom Sunday. They have enclosed car haulers. He said, wow, he said, it's an ISX EGR and a 379 XP. He said, I have to remind myself that my trailer's loaded. My ISX runs so good.
Wow.
It's very easy to install. We have 4 solenoids down here. The first solenoid and the fourth solenoid are both fuel. The 2 center ones are timing. So you unplug the factory harness at the first one and the fourth one, you plug us in, you plug the factory into the back of us. And this is a show engine, it's one of the original ISXs. But on an on-highway ISX, there is a turbo boost sensor right here on the top.
Okay.
You unplug that, you plug us into it. You have a hot wire and a ground wire and a thermocouple for the exhaust temperature, and you are finished.
Does this work on engines with a DPF?
This works on the ISX. It came out in 1998 through 2011.
Okay.
It works on ISX, ISX EGR, and ISX DPF. And I want to say, please excuse the sunglasses, but the sun's very bright out here, and I would have to squint too hard. So, but anyway. They love them in Australia where they're pulling the trains. We get favorable results. Anyone that buys one for an ISX says, wow, I can go from hating my engine to loving my engine.
Wow.
We make it responsive, we gain fuel mileage, and we certainly gain performance and torque.
So if you were putting one on, how many hours do you think it takes to actually do one?
Oh, it takes 3 hours, 4 hours, depending on where a person wants to put the computer.
And they,
you could do it if you were doing it on the same type of truck and you were doing it routinely, you'd have it down to about 2 hours.
Okay. Now the box itself goes in the cab.
Box is in the cab. Remote control again is held on with Velcro.
Up on the dash wherever it's convenient.
Wherever you want.
What sort of money's involved?
The ISX, on some of them we have to change the turbo boost sensor so it can run it as high as $2,500. So it can be between $2,395 and $2,500.
Okay, but that's if they need all the sensors.
Right.
So,
if they need everything.
And there's a warranty?
Oh, absolutely. We warranty it for several years for the original owner.
Okay. Alrighty.
We don't have problems. If we have problems, we fix it. It's made in America. Yeah, the engineers live in Indianapolis and Columbus, Indiana.
You mean everybody speaks English?
We all speak English.
There's an oddity.
A lot of the components are made locally too.
Okay. That's
guaranteed. Cool. If you don't love the way your truck runs with a firebox, after the first week you can send it back.
All right. Well, thanks, Bruce, and we'll look forward to having you seen on YouTube in just a little bit.
Absolutely.